All right, today we were eating Yoshinoya, and since we're doing something like this, I thought it'd be cool to talk about the foods that we love that most people don't like.
Is that bag in the way by any chance?
What bag?
Yeah. Good bag.
How long?
Hey, what bag?
You mean like stinky tofu and Bart?
Oh my god, that's pretty, yeah.
So foods that we like that no one else likes?
Yeah, because I like Yoshinoya, but every time I go to get it, I get made fun of, or people are like, ew, gross.
I love Yoshinoya.
I like
Traditional Japanese food.
Kura revolving sushi.
Everyone loves that, dude.
Come on, dude.
Dude,
are you
I know
serious?
people when I post it, people will be like, "Ew, you like Kura?" And I'm like,
Who the says
We got
that?
bougie friends.
people that like better sushi.
I like better sushi and I still love Kura.
Yeah, I know. That's just
Kura-
what I hear. Cause I mean, it is.
How do you even make that just one thing? Because Kura has so much stuff, like, you gotta, like...
Well, I think the fact that it's revolving is what makes people go, "Oh, it's like not the best sushi." I'm like, yeah, I know it's not the best.
That's somebody trying to neg you, dude. That's not someone's real taste.
They're hitting on you, dude.
And they don't know how to do Kura. Like, if you don't want what's coming out, you go on the iPad thing, whatever, beep, 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 and you order fresh shit and it comes out.
Yeah, magically, it's
I
no
do that
longer
too.
revolving sushi.
Where'd
Exactly.
you get that red powder from? What is that? Is that pepper flakes?
Togarashi?
Right, Joe?
Is that the same as Togarashi or is that different?
I want some. Yeah, that's the same shit.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't know they had this.
I don't know, I just saw that, I was like, oh shit, what is
Ken was
this?
holding out on us.
It's like Japanese Lucas, huh? Hell
It's like
yeah.
Japanese tahini.
Look at.
What other foods you like that
I
people
crave-
ill with you about?
Really bad fast food. Like, I'm talking about like Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh shit.
I like Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh, you crave it.
Yeah, I crave it. Like Wiener Schnitzel,
How often?
corn dog on a stick, the hot dog on a stick.
Hot dog on a stick is
How often
legendary.
do you get those urges?
Every time I'm in LA, but I don't eat it.
You drive by it?
Del Taco.
Everyone loves Del Taco.
Some girls don't.
Is it a nostalgia thing since it's only in LA? You think? Like you grew up on it?
It's nostalgia, but also like those kind of fast foods. It's like getting rare. Like they don't make them like that anymore. Just cheap,
Unhealthy?
And like, yeah, disgusting.
Cardboard? Yeah.
Yeah, and the fries are all lame and like sad and I don't know.
That's your favorite part?
Yeah,
I hope they never change the McDonald's recipe, dude. It's so.
They're gonna change it.
I had, dude, just their recipe.
They've changed it many times.
It's constantly changing.
Really tastes the same to me.
Yeah, I mean to us, but they're constantly trying to make it cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper.
Yeah.
I hope they don't stop doing that.
That's cool. That's better.
I like the.
Don't stop at the rate you're changing it.
Yeah.
you know what I do wish though is if they remember the formula for the old McDonald's and sometimes just bring it back. And be like, all right, we're frying in tallow, we're doing
I
this.
really thought the Downey McDonald's would start doing that when they reopened. Because you know the Downey one, that's like the old school one it's like the oldest standing one. It has a museum connected to it and stuff. You can go to that museum and see the first of every like thing.
What?
Here's the first McDonald's cup. They have the first menu where like all the original prices are on there. It's pretty dope. But then I was like, oh, well, how cool like if they had special items here because it's the oldest one, and they did it for a little bit where they did like, you know, they had like a double hamburger, which was not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have one where like this is the moment when Ray Kroc fucked the founders and took over the business.
They got a nice photo of Ray Kroc, but he looks like a gentleman.
I like airplane food.
Really?
Really? Really?
Like what's your top meal, airplane wise?
I think it's more the idea of like eating on an airplane.
So even Condor, you were down with?
I still figured out how to enjoy it.
But you know, like airplane food, I don't know if you taste it. To me, no matter how good it is, there's still this like airplane flavor. I don't know if it's because it's all made, like it's all made at the same commissary. Like
I heard that they spray it with something that's make it so you don't take shits.
really?
Because they don't want you to shit on the plane.
Even the bread, even if they have it come out
Is
with
that for real?
that roll has that airplane flavor.
Bro, that might be fucking legit.
That sounds like very like smart though.
Airplane flavor, huh?
Can you guys, you know, like when something's been in a freezer for a long time, there's that freezer flavor. There's that airplane flavor too.
Freezer burn flavor.
And like no matter what brand of airline you get, I still taste.
I agree.
that.
I still taste it too. I
Probably
can't do it.
preservatives or something.
For sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So actually, one of the most refreshing things recently on my trip, I was up like in the middle of the flight, and the flight attendant walked by, and she was like, "Hey, are you hungry?" Because I slept through the other meal.
That's some business class shit.
And then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm hungry." And then she was like, "You want like instant noodles?" I was like, "What? You can make instant noodles?"
Dude, they
Yeah,
always
yeah.
have instant noodles.
They do have
Yeah, so they made instant noodles, and then the instant noodles didn't have the airline
Yeah.
flavor because it's the boiled water and the whatever.
That might be the best airplane meal you can get.
and it was, and then they made it gourmet. They threw a bok choy in there, and then a, you know, the marinated egg.
Oh,
That's all you
The
need.
marinated egg, and then the egg was also the fucking half liquefied Japanese.
What airline did you fly?
Eva?
Air.
So they threw in a couple things to hook it up. I was like, oh shit.
I always feel like instant noodles I always feel guilty eating it because I know it's not healthy for you, but that's like probably one of my favorite comfort meals. That's what they say, but you
I
know,
love instant noodles.
Love.
Me too.
probably the preservatives, how they fry it in a bunch of oil and all
I mean,
that.
I love Kinjibang noodles.
MSG, but like noodles will always get me like that.
You really eat a lot of Kinjibang noodles?
No, not a lot. But when I eat it, I do enjoy it.
Because it feels like
Kinjibang is healthy though.
What's your favorite instant noodle, hands down?
Air fried.
Probably just Shin Ramen.
The
Ooh,
OG,
shit, really?
the OG Korean.
But that's also because that's what you like grew up on and like, dude, in college, when you're like hungover or drunk as fuck and you just crack that shit, put an egg in it too. Like,
Nothing beats
you
that,
just have a
bro.
relationship with it, you
You can
know?
hook it up in
It's
a
the
way.
Maruchan chicken.
Maruchan. Maruchan.
The chicken broth,
In a cup or in the packet?
the packet.
Mine is Indomie with spam and egg.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That one's really good too.
Indomie is like undefeated. That's what we grew up on. Like
mine
that
is
was,
the mama one, the tom yum one.
Oh, that one's good too.
I feel like you probably have
Mine's
a lot of,
yakisoba. It says chow mein on it. It's the white packet.
you probably got a lot of foods that you like that most people hate.
no, dude, I'm pretty like. I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty easy to eat. Like I feel like the foods that I like aren't really like that crazy. Balut, we had balut the other day. That was pretty wild.
I really liked when Rubio's was still around. I love Rubio's churros, man.
They're really good.
Oh yeah, I don't
Because they were so Americanized, they were like packed with cinnamon way too much.
Rubio's is bomb though.
And they were so roasted,
Yeah.
like in a real oven or something. I'm like, why does this feel like it was on fire?
Have you guys had like the new style churros that's been going around? So you know like the California like Disneyland churros? Yeah. That's already considered old school. The new one with these fools like the street vendors, they have like this thing that they just go like this and it's just like a tube of paste that goes into the fryer. So now all the churros come out like squiggly loops.
Yeah.
And then they put like this caramel.
Isn't that the actual original way?
I think that's like the like from Mexico and shit.
Yeah, that's the original one. But I think if you're not keen to that, you would think the long straight one, Costco one, is the OG.
Yeah. That's like the American version.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
I like those churros.
Those are bomb.
Yeah.
Because they're thin.
Yeah, so good.
It's like thick and crispy and oily, so good,
All right,
So
man. Chill, dude.
so thick.
What's other hateable foods that you like?
Hateable food.
Like the food that people would say ew to, that you still like it even though you
Hot dogs, a cheap hot dog.
Oh yeah, Nathan's
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Or just straight up spam.
Oh yeah, spam.
Oh yeah.
People get weird about spam.
People get weird about spam, but I love spam.
Spam is the best.
Have you guys ever had the canned corned beef?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That's my boy.
Man,
That's bomb.
dude, you just fry that shit and then you eat it with cabbage soup. Oh yeah, I
And
like
in the can, the picture on the can, it looks like 1960s.
Yeah, have you ever opened up one where you had to like twist the metal thing and then like roll it back?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that you go like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Buddha jjigae is one of my favorite.
But that one nobody hates.
What's it called?
Everybody.
Buddha jjigae is like that Korean army stew because it's literally all the most garbage, like spam, little smoker
dogs.
weenies,
Yeah.
and instant noodles all put together. But fuck, it's so good.
just
But it's
hits,
literally like
Army soup, dude.
probably the most unhealthy thing you could eat in the universe. And like slices of Kraft cheese.
Oh shit. Do you like Fig Newtons?
I can enjoy fig Newtons.
I hate people who hate fig Newtons.
I love them.
You do? You really like them?
Bury me with Fig Newtons. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Today's video is brought to you by Vaya.
You know what I like about them? So these guys, they make CBD gummies and they use high quality ingredients that are organic and vegan. So if you said no to meat and you go, yo, are these products, because you know sometimes gummies do contain some animal
Oh
products.
yeah, they got collagen.
But these guys are 100% vegan, so you could try all these out regardless of what your dietary lifestyle is.
Yup, and also they have different levels of THC, from no THC products all the way to high THC products. So it's up to you. You just gotta pick and choose, and you go, you know what? I'm more of like a microdose kind of person, or I'm just like, do you guys have something else that won't get me anywhere, and like, you know, I can just use it and it's gonna make me feel relaxed without the effects of THC? Well, guess what? They actually brought us this one right here. This was a Zen one. It's for sleep. It's a non-THC free product, and if you need to go sleepy times, you can use one of these. This will make you feel good. If you want to get in the mood and you want to enhance your level of horny, I like this one, High Love. This one contains THC, but I like that.
You want to write a rap song, might want to focus.
Focus.
So take advantage of their big sale that they got going on right now. 25% off site-wide, plus bundles that are up to 50% off. Just use the code OFFTHERECORD. And if you're listening to this post-sale, you can still take advantage of the 25% off. Just use the code OFFTHERECORD.
But then but I think they're bad for you, right?
I'm more of
They're
a
bad?
vanilla.
Somebody said they're like worse than eating just regular cookies.
What?
Why? Because of the sugar?
I think because everything in it, they just got way more.
I think they're too grandma tasting for me.
Mother's cookies were grandma tasty, but I love Mother's cookies.
Which one's Mother's cookies?
It's the same. It's like the bag of cookies at the top of the shelf that's like purple and white stripes.
Oh.
Like the animal crackers too that look like that.
How you guys feel about those Mexican candies where it's like the rocket, but you like push it up and the paste comes out?
Tamarind.
I think everybody likes those.
They're just
They're
like,
not
cancerous for
controversial.
you.
People used to say back in the day, like, don't eat that. It's from Mexico. It has lead. They used to always say that shit.
Kids be eating that shit.
It's the
all day.
best.
I shouldn't like how gross the thing got when kids were sharing it. When I was a kid, yeah.
You don't share it.
Oh, dude, kids are gonna do what they want, bro. As an adult, don't share it. But
Okay,
these
what about
kids-
hot Cheetos? Do people hate hot Cheetos?
I don't know if hate is.
I love extra flaming hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos will always be an American
It's so
classic.
bad for you,
I
right?
love hot Cheetos.
In what way?
I feel like when you grow up on trash food, sometimes you just miss eating it.
Or you're just a trash person.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like sometimes I just want a piece of Wonder Bread, because I remember as a kid I would
Wonder
eat that
Bread.
shit, and it would just like be so chewy.
Yeah, I remember Wonder Bread.
Yeah. I don't know if they're still around. Are they done?
I don't know, man.
The underbread.
Seem like a hard sell nowadays, with bread being demonized as much as.
Yeah, no one eats just white bleached ass bread.
Atkins.
And gluten.
That's true. We don't even have bread at home. We don't have that kind of. We just have like sourdough. And if Jill makes sandwiches out of that for Taika.
How do you guys feel about milk? Because a lot of people remember how milk used to be so big then. Now it's like, dairy products.
Dude, I'll straight up drink milk for real.
I used to hate milk, but now I'm back on it, dude.
I love milk.
I'm trying to be a strong girl.
And since they got Fairlife, I feel extra like healthy because it has like fucking 20 grams of protein.
I'm a soy boy because I'm allergic to milk.
Oh, like it's not lactose, it's just straight up allergic.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is because I can drink raw milk and I'm fine.
Maybe you should just drink that
If
thing.
you're allergic to the homogenization process.
Maybe
The lack of bacteria.
You eat raw milk like from the udder?
straight sucking that fucking
Utter boy,
titty, dude.
Utter boy.
I always get breakout and eczema.
Oh damn.
Those, do you remember those breakfast cloth things that were in the individual plastics, like Svenhard?
Yeah.
It was like cinnamon. It was like a cinnamon flat ass roll.
Those are bomb.
Damn.
I used to love those, man. My dad had to regulate me eating them kind of.
I love all of those bad shits. They be out like craft services and
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. It's a craft service type. food.
Like that kind of
Yeah,
shit?
they
Or?
look like that, but then they're individually wrapped in like each one has its own plastic around it.
Oh, like the ones that you could find at like 7-Eleven?
Yeah. I used to love those.
Dude, I used to hate Pop-Tarts until I toasted it. I didn't know that you're supposed to toast it.
I mean,
It's like the first thing you
you
do.
can still like them not untoasted.
It's pretty gross as a kid, like when you don't toast
They're
it.
whack untoasted.
It's all dry.
But once you toast it, I was like, wait, this is how you're supposed to eat it? Game changer, dude.
Favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Go.
Strawberry.
Strawberry fries.
I like the cinnamon one.
You know what's crazy? I fucking hate Pop-Tarts, but I'll crush all of them.
The s'mores good.
I can't stop eating them.
Legendary.
Wait, how do you hate it but you crush it all?
Because it's so, the flavor is so strong and so sweet. So like,
Reality check, you don't hate them.
So I was just like, oh, why is it so sweet?
just can't stop eating it?
But give me a coffee or a glass of milk, and I'll just keep eating this thing that I fucking think is nasty.
All of that, dude. All of the like Little Debbie's, Hostess. I love those, dude.
Like snack cakes.
Man, yeah, like the ding dongs. They're freaking fire.
Twinkies are bomb.
The moon pies, freaking fire.
You ever had tasty cakes?
Oh, what's that?
That's like a Philly version of like all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's really strong.
Dude, mini donuts.
Twinkies.
Oh, yeah, the ones
The
that come
mini
like that. They're
donuts?
the best.
Anything from a
Yup.
vending machine.
Even the crumb ones.
You know that Terrible's on the way from Vegas? All right, the one with like 100 gases.
yeah.
So you go in there, right?
Oh, that is dope.
They got a Krispy Kreme stand, right? You could just get any Krispy Kreme you want, but they have a donut, like a Hostess donut one, where man, you got like strawberry shortcake, fucking coffee, you got chocolate, you got all of them. It's just yeah, and I'm just like, man, which one should I get today?
Dude, I really like the 7-Eleven banana bread. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say? For?
That's real scumbag food.
What about the taquitos? That's pretty bad.
That is pretty bad.
Oh, dude, 7-Eleven wings.
But the wings make me go like. For a while, we had to tell Tiff's mom to stop buying the hot dogs from 7-Eleven and gas stations. We're like, stop eating those, dude. We'll make them better, dude.
I'm just with her, dude. No, for real. Gas station and 7-Eleven hot dogs, something about it, dude.
I've been following these guys on YouTube where they go into like Korean convenience stores and they just show like all the foods they get. For whatever, it's all like garbage food, but I can't stop fucking, because it's like, you know, it's stuff that comes in packages and long shelf life and that's like usually associated with not being good for you. But like, I just love watching this dude eat all this stuff. And I'm like, what does that
You
say?
know that Asian shit tastes way more premium.
Bro, like for instance, he eats these bulldog noodles, the Korean ones.
Oh, the
Have you seen
spicy
those?
ones?
Bro, I've been going on tears on them. I just keep eating it, and I'm like, brother, like this, I'm gonna die tomorrow if I keep eating this.
Is that the dock?
Yeah, it's so spicy, but I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm like eating it, like I'm sweating, taking my hat off. It's fucking gross. You don't want to see me eat, Ken. When I'm by myself, you don't want to see me eat.
I don't want to see you when you're by yourself in general.
You don't look like you eat that much, though.
I do.
What?
When I'm around
Every
you.
food you eat, it's like one bite at a time.
Yeah, you sound like you eat a lot, and then you look like you don't eat a lot.
You know what it is? It's because we're fucking talking all day, dude. This
This guy will order a breakfast burrito from fucking Starbucks, and it's like lunchtime and it's not done.
Oh, that's true.
But you don't
I
waste.
gotta eat in between takes.
True. You like take it
I
home?
take that shit home. I eat that. I eat them the next morning.
That's weird.
Really? Don't you leftovers?
That's
No, I do. Yeah.
I just thought that's a pretty hard topic. Like worst tasting foods that you like.
In
That doesn't-
America,
that
bro,
doesn't
it's
sound
different.
like.
Well, you know, you can't figure it out still? We're 60 minutes in?
Huh?
No, some people just like, you know, like some flavors are very polarizing. Like some people like butterscotch, they don't like butterscotch, you know?
I think you get a good sense of like where the food you like stands with people the more you like eat in front of people, and then they're like, how could you eat that?
You know what's funny is like Tiff's mom, she doesn't like Korean, like bulgogi. Because she's like, oh, the meat's too sweet. Like,
Yeah,
you know, some
okay.
people, they don't like the sweet.
I don't like that either.
I love it. Because that's what we fucking grew up on. Sweet and
Or
sour.
like toppings. Like some people don't like pineapple on pizza or anchovies.
I like pineapple on pizza.
I love
I
pineapple.
never had anchovy pizza.
I'm a sweet and
Anchovy
savory.
pizza's fire, bro.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of
Who made that? Ew! Like there was a show. I remember.
Ninja Turtles.
Bro, because when you look at anchovies on a pizza, it looks wild. It looks crazy.
Hey, really though, sweet savory. Anybody who does that right, it's the best.
Special place in my heart.
I remember my sister first introduced me to getting a hash brown at McDonald's and then taking the strawberry jam and butter and putting that shit on.
No way.
What? That sounds crazy.
Yo,
Who does anchovy pizza? Like
can
where
we bring
can
it
you
back
even
to
get it?
something real quick? I'm right over here. I'm right over here, Joe. So hash browns, strawberry jam, butter, delicioso. I hope you never taste it.
Your face.
Oatmeal's like that. You can do savory or sweet.
But I don't like savory.
Savory
Savory
oatmeal.
oatmeal is fire, bro.
Yeah, what do you do?
You do a little sesame oil, a little soy sauce, and then like you could do like no, bro, it's like porridge. It's like
Sounds
porridge.
weird, man.
You like grits?
Like barley style.
I like grits, savory.
You shape it's like that.
You do it butter though.
Yeah. You do chicken bouillon. You put
you-
chicken bouillon in
Can
your
you
oats?
put fucking like strawberry jam and congee? That's what you're trying to do.
Have you had a sweet? Have you had a sweet porridge?
Nah, what do you do?
You know, like the Chinese style, like the what's it called? It's all sweet. I don't know what it's called. Fuck.
Bing bao bang?
Bing bong bong. My dad used to eat this shit every morning, bro.
He would get the fermented
Chinese.
Sweet rice.
Oh yeah.
The one guy that can speak Chinese in here.
Bing bong bing.
Oh, you know what's fucking weird as fuck? But because I drank it so much or ate it so much, I'm like, this is good now. So like, you know those the rice ball with the sesame in it, like a mochi.
Number one.
The way like, I don't know if it's Chinese people or if it's just my ridiculous mom. The way she makes it, there's rice wine. Then you like that? There's rice wine.
Nostalgia, dude.
And then she cracks an egg in it. So you know like egg drop soup? Where there's all those like fucking squigglies?
Yeah.
So it's rice wine, squigglies, and then the mochi with the black sesame.
Damn.
I'm like, just give me the fucking black sesame. But I guess like traditionally you want it with the rice wine because you're drinking it during a cold holiday, like warms you
Bro,
up.
you don't like that shit?
I'm like 5. What am I trying to drink rice wine?
That's true.
When you're 5 is different. But when you're older, like that doesn't like. Now you don't like.
maybe
eating it?
I gotta eat it now.
You gotta try it again. It's. I think you eat that when you're older.
But then
for sure.
especially like if you have homies that live on your street that aren't Asian.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, come to my house, we'll have eggnog or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, come to my house, we'll have egg drop soup and rice wine with fucking black sesame. And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like you know when you go to certain Chinese restaurants, they give you like the mung bean, or they'll give you like red bean like soup and porridge
As a dessert.
with like sago.
Bomb though.
Bomb. But like when I get it, and I always like watching Tiff's face because I'm like,
Especially Latin chicks.
yeah, she's like she gets it, and she's like, oh, I'm good, and I'll be like, fine, bitch, I'll eat.
Because beans are savory only.
Yeah.
Oh.
They make
it
stuff like
sweet.
jebama where it's like a sweet bean. They're like, what the? Yeah, they're like,
I need to eat this with a tortilla.
And they be eating corn in dessert.
Yeah, see that's the other thing.
Kebab?
Yeah.
Kebab?
They be putting like corn with coconut and shit.
I like that shit. Anything with a coconut dessert from Vietnam?
The coconut cakes that we got at the Thai market. Remember they had corn all up in it?
Yeah.
I never
was
had
like
it that way.
cornbread coconut.
Yeah.
You never had soup, cream corn soup? That shit's sweet.
Yeah.
They do that in like El Salvador. They have like a sweet like corn chowder, I guess. I don't know I forgot what it's called.
Probably sweet corn chowder.
Yeah, but it's bomb though. It's fucking hella good.
cream corn sopa.
Con leche.
Sopita.
Chicken feet. I like chicken feet. People look at me weird when I eat that.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those ones.
I can eat that.
Yeah. But for us, it's all normal, you know. But like,
I feel like hella people been hating me about Sbarro. I've been eating Sbarro more, and everybody's like, "What?"
Which one's the one you get? You get calzone?
I thought you hate sandwiches.
No, I just got a pizza.
Oh.
No, that's something he likes.
I just got a pizza.
Subway.
you turn African.
They got Italian subs.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff. But like,
How much you forced it?
you know, people like hate on it because it's like not authentic or whatever.
That's how Vietnamese people say Subway.
People really get mad at you about that?
Subway. That's how we say it.
Well, people as in like smack, yeah. She doesn't even. She thinks it's gross when I get Chipotle.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like Chipotle.
Doesn't count then. She's not allowed to talk about food.
Chipotle isn't
Chipotle kinda
bad.
sucks,
It's just,
though.
it's just like food.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like
It's very neutral.
And she doesn't like when I get hibachi truck.
Oh.
She thinks that's gross too.
Really?
Does she like the fucking Mongolian stir-fried noodles on the giant plate?
Genghis Khan?
She likes that.
Yeah, she likes that.
What's wrong with hibachi?
I don't know. I think
like
she's
that
had this like it just looks cheap and oily or something.
It is, but
Yeah.
it's good.
What
But
does
they
she
give
like?
you like New York strip though. They give you like some
Yeah, what the
high class
fuck
shit.
does she like, dude?
Some Aussie stuff, dude.
I know.
She's like the steak isn't grass fed.
Needs to smear
the
fucking
meat-
Vegemite all over it.
Beef in Australia is good.
level.
It's
I think
so
that's- you know what
good.
it is? It's hard to argue with her about food. It's the same way like with some people that come from a country that are quality overall. I
feel
think
like
that's what her argument
They
usually
have a
is.
lot of quality ingredients out
Australia
there.
if I'm eating freaking Chipotle and she tries it, she's like, "What the? Why are you eating that?"
It looks like shit. I'm sure to her it looks like cafeteria food.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
I love frog legs.
Okay.
See, that's a wild one.
That's
That's
an
a tough one.
aphrodisiac.
Makes you horny?
What about oysters? You guys like
You
oysters?
like most aphrodisiac
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
A lot of people. Bart, you eat oysters?
Yeah, I love oysters.
Oysters are the best.
Oysters so
A lot
good.
of people don't like that shit.
I like them raw more than cooked.
Yeah, hell yeah. Woo. We went to New Orleans. The oysters over there were
Nolans.
fire. They were like this fucking big.
Hey, oysters are bomb.
I was slurping that thing up, boy.
I like trying exotic foods at least once.
like abalone.
Yeah, you're good at that actually.
Dude,
You've had
abalone's-
most of the stuff that we randomly name.
Yeah. You're our authority, honestly. He's like, I eat horse.
Oh, dude, that's pretty Egyptian.